Hi guys, welcome to Presthaven Beach Resort, which is situated just outside Presthaven town on the North Wales coast. I'm going to take you on a comprehensive tour around this holiday park. I'll show you where all the facilities are located and what's available, what the accommodation's like, and unlike other YouTube tours, I've been given exclusive access to the indoor pool, so make sure to stick around, you don't want to miss it. If you're not familiar with the channel, I'm Beach Life and Beyond, and I'm taking you on cinematic and informative walking tours of the best holiday parks, hotels and seaside towns in the UK. If that sounds like something you're interested in, hit the subscribe button because there's lots more coming. Now, as soon as you start here, guys, as soon as you come in, this is the entrance. This is where you check in. Now, check-in was super fast. Haven now offers a paperless drive-through check-in process across all of their sites since we went into lockdown. As soon as you arrive, staff will give you your information you need for your stay. You can also download the Haven app and find site maps, access live information like what shows are on, all the different types of entertainment. You can order your food either for collection or straight to your caravan, and you can also book your activities such as the pool. The park is starting to show its age in a lot of places, but it's just been awarded permission for a huge upgrade, and as we walk around I'll tell you what's coming. The plans they have do sound super impressive. As we walk around, I've noticed the grounds are beautifully clean. You won't find a spot of litter anywhere, so kudos to the staff. It's also really nicely landscaped, as you can see, with these gorgeous trees and flowers. The park is situated along 5 miles of beautiful sandy beach that runs all the way to Presthaven, and it's nestled behind the Gronut Dunes here. I believe there's no less than 6 different entrances to the beach. It's quite the hike though. It can take about 10 minutes plus your walk from your caravan, so make sure you've packed everything you need because you'll be kicking yourself if you need to go back to get anything. Beach access 2 is where you'll find the most accessible parts if you have issues with mobility. This site is massive. I believe it's Haven's 6th biggest, at least that's what I've been told by the staff. It has over 20 different areas to choose from to stay in. If you're willing to pay a fee, you can choose, otherwise you get allocated your area in about 24 hours before you check in. The best areas in my opinion are Erdig and I think it's called Twiney. They have the closest access to the beach and they're also really close to the main facilities. Some of the areas do have access to parking next to the caravans, but majority of them have designated car parks. To the left of us, off the site, and a 12-minute drive away is Presthaven, which is where I recommend you go and get your shopping from. There's several supermarkets, including Tesco, Lidl and an Aldi, which are way cheaper than shopping on site. Talking of shopping on site, this is the mini market. If you don't drive, you can get some bits and pieces here, as well as things like your Haven merchandise and all the things you need for a day at the beach. You can buy your fresh produce here, your fruit, frozen ready meals, basically anything you need to survive a week in your caravan. And just as we come out of the mini market, you're smack bang in the middle of where all the action is. As you come out of the mini market, you're smack bang in the middle of all the action. This is basically where you're going to find everything. To our right, we had the high ropes, but they've recently closed them down because the site is due to undergo a massive redevelopment, which was only granted back in June. The development plans include a new aerial adventure and zip wire, a climbing wall, bungee trampolines, inflatable arena, seating areas with an LED screen, a kids and tots play zone, a designated yard for the dogs, a sand pit and a briefing room. And on our right hand side we have the football pitch and basketball court. It's free to go on, that's completely free. As part of your play passes, just bring your own balls. You've also got beach access to our right too. And in front of us is the go-karts. Not all the Haven sites have these. The last one I was at, Hopton Sands, didn't have this. So it's pretty cool that this is here. Let's have a look how much it costs. So a minimum age to drive a single cart, you have to be 9 years old. A single seat to go is £6. 2 seaters, an adult and a child. The adult must drive £6.50. There's a ridiculous amount of things to do, but the majority of them are not included in your play passes, and they are an additional cost. If you're not sure what a play pass is, it's a little card you get that gives you access to things like the pool and the evening entertainment. They're not automatically included when you book like they are in places like Butlins. If you don't have a play pass, there's security on the doors during the evenings, and they won't let you into the bar and the entertainment areas. As we walk around, I'll let you know what's included and what isn't. There's loads more activities here than Haven Hopton Holiday Village, which I recently covered. I'll link that video at the end of this one. In the Funworks Amusement Arcade, you'll find all your nostalgic seaside games, like your 2p pushing machines and 10p pushers if you're feeling flush. There's claw machines, air hockey, and even a VR experience. There's also a free ATM, which is the only machine in here not stealing your money. It's also home to the Mash and Barrel pub, complete with a lovely outdoor beer garden, and the pub will soon be changing into a Wetherspoons due to a new contract between Haven and the pub chain. Hopefully that will bring the prices down, because the prices here for drinks are an absolute joke. Down at the bottom, there's a Papa John's and a Burger King takeaway, which you can order directly to your caravan. This is the Carousel Bar. In here is where you can come for a quiet drink, watch your live sports, movies and more. And down at the bottom left of the Funworks Amusement Arcade is where you'll find the live lounge. This is where you'll find the Seaside Squad entertaining the kids. Again, like I was saying, this is where all the action is, so you'll find a majority of things here. You've got a little mini aerial assault course here for the kids, and also a park. There's a few parks dotted all around the site, amongst the different caravan areas. You've got crazy golf on the left hand side. It's lighthouse and surfer themed. I believe this is £5 per person. There's another little park here. You've got seaside treats on our right hand side. You can buy things like popcorn, churros. You can get your coffees from here too. Here's some prices. I love this. There's a bar, an outdoor bar to grab a beer. Nice outdoor seating. Again, when the weather's nice, it's perfect. And you've got the big jump over there. That's £10 a go for 30 minutes. You can book archery sessions in front and target shooting for 45 minutes for £12. And in front of us is actually the swimming pool and an indoor sports and leisure centre. I will show you that in just a second. And you can also do cart hire here too. The cart hire is £14 for a 2-seater and £16 for a family seater for an hour. This building here is more of a leisure centre. It has 2 outdoor pools and it has 2 outdoor pools and a heated indoor one, which I'll show you in a sec. This one is the lazy river just here, which is super fun. It's closed now, it's only open during the summer. You can just imagine chilling on a lilo, soaking up the sun on here. Obviously not in the winter, you'd freeze. This is also where you book your activities, so I recommend if you come in high season, you come as soon as you pull up into the park. As soon as you get your caravan keys, come here and make sure you book your slots, because they will book up fast. And just in here is where you'll find the soft play. This is free as part of your play passes. It's quite big. This is the creative studio, where they do things like face painting, pottery painting. There's a rock climbing wall. Come on. And here is your sports hall, and just there you can see they've got some inflatables. That's for the Nerf training camp. I'm not sure of the prices on this one. I'll add them on screen for you. A really cool little spot this is, especially when it's raining. There's so much to do here, it's unreal. The floors and the walls in here are really showing their age. The changing village, which I wasn't able to film, has a really unfortunate smell of mould. There's two large indoor pools. One is a fun pool, complete with slide. The other is a lane pool for more serious swimming, and they even have inflatable pool sessions at an additional cost. Or there's an outdoor pool which is currently closed due to a leak, but looking from above it looks like it needs some serious work doing to it. I wanted to make this a positive tour, so I've left my caravan tour as a completely separate video because unfortunately I ran into quite a lot of issues, and you can find a dedicated video to that right here. Here's a short teaser. On closer inspection of the bed, I've just come across this which looks like BLOOD. You can't say the word on YouTube, so I'm not going to say it. And then there's lots of stains across the mattress, all over the mattress. This is not acceptable. And what the hell is that? Oh my god, I have no words. This is absolutely grim. If you enjoyed this video, you can watch some more holiday park tours right here. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next trip. Take care.